All right, welcome. Corey Champ here. It is February 13th, 2020. This is my last vlog for the DLL program, and with me I have my two students. I have Liliana and I have Jasmine. They're going to give me an interview, and here we go. All right, so you go with the first question.
Oh, okay. Where you started?
Where did I start? At the beginning of this program, which started about a year and a half ago, the things I've learned, I had no idea that I'd be learning the things I've learned. With this program, a lot of different things occurred. I was able to get a glimpse into the lives of my kids. I was able to find out what they like. I was able to gain a lot of their interests. And this is why this is going on. This is the result of the program. Connectivity, doing different things, blended learning, COVA method. All of this has helped shape what has taken place today.
Who was involved?
The people who were involved, of course, myself and my students. Everything in this program is tailored to my kids. Um, just having them do different things as far as being in small group, being in large group, taking ownership of their work. I started the thing and we finished together. Without my kids, this program would not even exist. So we have been in a journey a long time. They may not realize it, but now that everything is coming together, they are definitely starting to see why I've been putting in all the work to learn and be a better educator to them all. Next question.
The highs and lows of your learning process.
Highs and lows. I did not have any lows. I had a lot of highs, and one of my highs was being in the unknown. When you're in the unknown, you have no safety net. You're out there. You're giving it a full speed ahead type of approach. And at the beginning of the program, there's some things that I'd never heard of. And once I start to learn about it, like learning about the blended learning method, learning about the growth mindset and a fixed mindset. Once I started to learn what those different things actually meant, I was able to apply it in the classroom and apply it with my students. So my highs just kept increasing. Um, the level of enjoyment kept increasing. There was no low points. Everything has been very positive, and we've taken everything with the growth mindset.
How you felt through the process.
Through the process, how I felt strong. I felt courageous. Um, I had more insight. I became more knowledgeable of my profession. And with that, that has helped me to start designing different ways that kids can actually learn. Because there's no one set way to learn. There's many ways of kids learning. It can be through auditory. It could be through things with a visual. It could be through things when they're having to read. So with that being said, I just had a great sense of connectivity. I feel more connected to my kids. That's why we're doing this right now. We're having fun with it. Learning is supposed to be enjoyable, and this is a prime example of that.
What you have created.
What have I created? I've created something that I didn't even know that was going to exist. It started as blogging through the Digital Learning and Leading and Educational Leadership Program. And then after blogging, we had to build a website. After the website, I went into vlogging. Just this past December, uh, my cameraman discovered me online on YouTube. And after that, it took off. And now all the kids around the school, they're learning about it. So now I just started to generate more ideas of what I can do. I'm actually going to start doing more things like this. We're actually going to have science projects that we're going to upload and put on YouTube. That way other teachers all across the world, all across the country will be able to see the things that we have done, and we all learn together, and that's going to bring us together in so many different ways. Yes.
What have you accomplished?
Well, I've accomplished mastering this program. That's what I've accomplished. I've accomplished just being a better educator. I accomplished being a better role model. I accomplished just being a better person, and I give credit to the program, but I give all the credit to my students, because without them, I wouldn't be the person I am today. All right.
What worked?
What worked? Everything worked. There were some kinks that came along the way, and we got through those kinks. But I always tell my kids, get over the hump. If there's an issue, get over the hump, and we keep moving after that.
What lesson you have learned?
What lessons I have learned? I have learned to trust my students. I have learned to trust the process. I have learned not to just put everything on me. I deliver some of that to my kids. It's Valentine's Day, boys and girls, and people in the cyber world. That's why you may hear some things going on in the hallway right now. We have fun and we learn also. What else?
What lessons have you learned?
I have learned to just go at it. Just go head first. Do not even think about it. Just go. Enjoy this whole process. Is very beautiful. It's very beautiful to have role models and children come together, and we actually learn together and we grow together. Last question.
Where are you now?
Where am I now? I'm in a happy place. This is my happy place. I teach math and science. We do tremendous things in this classroom. We do tremendous things throughout the entire school. So with that being said, I don't want to take up too much time. It's about to start getting noisy in here, so I'm going to wrap it up. And what I plan on doing next, that's the last question. I plan on doing more with this vlogging. I plan on taking it to a higher level. My kids and I, we're working hard. We're working very diligently to make sure that we bring y'all something very exciting every time. And I would like for my cameraman to give a shout out to his YouTube channel before we wrap this up.
Shout out to Obey Arham, yeah.
Obey Arham, check him out. And also click that link to subscribe, okay? Thank you so very much. Last vlog of the DLL program. I am Mr. Champ. These are my kiddos. We're out. It's time to have a Valentine's party.